Your emotions. That's our topic for today. Day 14 in the 30-day challenge to empty nest success. If this is your first time listening, know we are diving into the challenge content. If you like what you hear, jump back to the episode titled Getting Started with the 30-Day Challenge to Empty Nest Success, and then work your way through from the beginning. Or visit EmptyNestSuccess.com to sign up for daily or weekly email delivery of this challenge. That will lead you to companion videos, additional journal prompts, resources, and more. Here we go. Amazing human and beautiful soul, are you ready to add your emotions into this analogy that we are building? Let's go back to those thought box deliveries that enter your home. I like to imagine my emotions, once I've identified them, as written on the inside flap opening of my thought box delivery. I picture them in thick black ink. For example, imagine you open the thought box delivery labeled, "My future is unknown," and you see inside this box written fear, nervousness, overwhelm. One word on each interior side of the box. For some thought box deliveries, there will be one singular emotion. And for other thought box deliveries, there may be multiple emotions that arise. It's always good to pick one emotion to take a look at a thought at a time. Sometimes we identify our thoughts before our emotions, but quite often what happens is our box is open and that emotion is pouring out. So we experience that emotion before we even think to pay attention to the thoughts that we are thinking. Any emotion that you experience is valid because it's yours. You may want to consider that an emotion you are experiencing might be an indicator to take stock of things. Maybe do a reset. Take a look at your thought box deliveries. Or simply add to the statement, "And that is okay." This may lift the emotion to feeling a little better, and it gives you the space to experience it. If your emotions feel good and you catch them, see what thought box delivery they arrived in and make a note that this one is definitely worth keeping and revisiting. Also, who sent that to you? Because you might want to spend more time around them. If you find your emotions tend to be on the unpleasant side of things and are able to identify your thought box deliveries related to the emotion, those might be the ones that are worth training your protector on. And imagine what you would want your protector to do with them. I'd start with something small. For me, most of these deliveries are ones that my protector now allows to pass on by, knowing they were never meant for me anyway. There's no reason for them to enter my fence. We'll continue to talk about your emotions in our next episode. Your journal prompt for today is, take a moment to reflect on a recent situation where you experienced strong emotions. Are you able to identify the thought or belief that triggered them? As always, I provide content to make you think. My hope is that I am able to provide you with thoughts that positively impact your life. If you enjoyed this episode, I invite you to take a moment to follow this podcast. It is free, after all. And become this podcast's hero by sharing it with others. You'll find links to additional resources, time markers, and more in the show notes. Thanks for listening today. See what emotions arise, and don't you dare forget that you are amazing. Chat next time.